Alright, so back for another part. Um, Level 8. I haven't recorded in a while because I started playing the second Kingdom Rush actually, and also other things. But I feel like now is a good time. So, I'm pretty sure I attempted this level and I failed it. So we're gonna try it again, I guess. So, I'm pretty sure I said this in the last episode, but I really like this hero. She's fun. So we're using her right now. In this level, the secrets are you can click on the seals, but that's not the secret. The secrets are this penguin, this penguin, this penguin, and where's the other one? Is it not this one? Oh, sorry. This penguin and this penguin, and that should give you an achievement. So, now that that's done, just trying to figure out what to get here. So I almost sold that on accident. Hmm. I'm hesitating between getting a melting furnace here, maybe a mage or an archer, mage here, maybe. Otherwise I can go mage here, rocket here, rocket here. Um, hmm. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade that and start the wave. Sorry for that, I'm fixing my headset, so, um,
I never drink. I find your suffering exquisite.
I mean, I don't know really what to say here. The beginning is quite slow, but later we get a ship that comes in from here and releases units. The level itself's not too difficult, it just gets a little bit overwhelming because there's also a path that comes through here. I don't remember how it looks, but that's the case. So I'm gonna. One thing I noticed playing the second game is that oh god,
You'll be a fine
she's taking a lot of
feast.
damage. So one thing I noticed playing the second game is that the second game's campaign is actually much harder than the first one, but its
I never
challenge levels
drink.
aren't.
I find
Because I
your
remember
suffering
mentioning that
exquisite.
sorry, I remember mentioning that the the
Now you're tired.
first game is actually really hard,
You'll
really
be a
difficult.
fine feast.
But the difficulty is not in the campaign; it's in the bonus levels after you finish the campaign. In the second game, though, in the
I
second
never
game it
drink.
is indeed the campaign that is hard. So I think the first one and second one pretty much share the same amount of difficulty, honestly. Um, but they both have different types of challenges. That's all. This one is a really good one to start with if you don't like difficulty that much, because it genuinely isn't that difficult. Also, playing the second game and the first game again makes me notice that, let's say this guy, he's the upgraded version
I
of the
find your
barracks in the first game.
suffering exquisite.
So these guys died much quicker than I thought. I mean, they are low level, to be fair. We're gonna soul impact this. I haven't been using it much because
Now you're tired.
I think it's pretty much the same cooldown, but it feels like you can use soul impact a lot more. In the second game, the Rain of Fire is like very valuable. You don't really want to
You'll
waste
be a
it. In this
fine
game, you can
feast.
actually kind of afford to waste your soul impact sometimes. Not waste it, but use it without as much care. Um, I think this is not the best play. I should have it here, right? But it's because of the units that come out here. I'd rather have it back here. I just need to move this backwards, so I'm certain that I block all the units in this thing's range. Because I mean, nothing else is going to be hitting anything there while they're blocked. So it's just nicer to have them blocked earlier on the path.
I
I
never
should be making
drink.
her fight because that's how she doesn't lose her form. She loses mobility, but she's very, very strong. I really want to get this guy level 4 as early as I can. because with that I can get a teleportation thing, I can get one-shots. Overall is very helpful, and the insane amounts of damage it deals as well. Put an archer tower there, and this here. Mage, or mage here, archer there, I don't know, we'll figure that out later. We'll just put a mage there and not unlock this. I don't really see the point too. Let's start the next wave. This guy will die very quickly. Also, getting these guys maxed out is also pretty important.
I find your suffering exquisite.
We're gonna want her to kill everything here as fast as she can. These guys take a decent damage from this thing, even though they have double magic resistance. Pretty good sign for us. Could also upgrade that. I'm gonna stay with my priorities. Priorities. Which is these guys and this. I really want these guys to survive though, that's why I upgraded them. Because they're the only thing that makes these guys not pass easily. Because otherwise they don't really die quick enough with 3 towers to not reach the end there in the end. Probably soul impact this. Yeah, I will soul impact that. Just the berserker guy can be quite an issue. There you go.
I never drink wine.
There's this guy. High armor and charges, which just means he runs quickly. Can be cancelled though. He has regeneration? Okay, no, I think it was just a visual bug. It looked like his HP bar refilled a little bit. And this thing does barely any damage, so it makes sense there'd be a visual bug when you deal a little damage to someone. We're just gonna wait till he gets here, honestly. Even though he's being kept by these freaking orcs coming out at the right time.
I find your suffering.
I don't want him to die to this. Oh, there isn't a one-shot. There is a teleport, though. Which we will buy, actually. Activate her hero ability. Soul impact these backline entrances, because they're quite annoying to deal with. Guess we'll upgrade that. That'd be very nice.
Not my blood.
Move her up, fight these guys. She's gonna run out of her ability.
You'll be fine.
Maybe she won't if I get her. Oh, okay, yeah. That's pretty normal. That happens. Pretty certain this guy will die. This one will be moving on. She might die. No, I don't think so, actually. Plus the stuns from this. Okay, so the Pit Lord has less range than these two guys. That's the reason why I put them up here, but he didn't end up hitting anything. Would have been nice since there was a lot of grouped people there. What the hell did I just hear? Okay, we can start this. Put an archer there. Upgrade that one. Teleport. That'll be my next expense. I wanted to activate her thing, but I forget that it's 3 and not 4, so screwed that one up. But whatever. She'll res. She'll come back to life. Should probably keep my reinforcements because as you can see, these guys will move up.
I never drink.
And this guy is not quite leveled up yet. That should be fine. You should be able to take out this. Right? Yeah. Just need this guy to do a better job at killing this thing, and then we're good. There we go. This guy's here, so these wyverns can pass before these and die quicker. Upgrade that so we have him in the back, ready to take out whatever. Having the Infernal Mage here is also really good, because then you have more firepower against the things that will be coming here and like the wyverns. But I really want to abuse the stun, and I'll probably upgrade this to max alongside its abilities. probably will end up being more helpful in the end. So I guess we will upgrade it right now. If we're gonna move up to a max level, we're gonna need that thing to be leveled up as quickly as possible here. These blue wyverns actually are what end up being quite difficult to take out. Because alongside the things that come here, you have to deal with the air stuff. And that can be quite difficult. Even with this thing. Bring these guys back. Oh, I thought I was activating her ability again. I keep forgetting it's 3 to activate her ability. So these berserkers, when they stack up, are very difficult to deal with because they do deal a decent bit of damage on their own, but they also deal area damage. So when there's 2, your units will typically take twice the amounts of damage from them because they're getting hit by 2 of them technically. So these guys need to be back a little bit. Because although their rally point might be in the range of this thing, they walk up to hit stuff before. And we'll just soul impact that right now. Not have to deal with them too much. Bring these guys back so we can have these huntresses throw while they're in the range of this for sure. If they'll even get to throw, because these guys are already dead. I will upgrade this next though. I do really want that end part to have a maxed out melting furnace here. The area damage and the overdrive, yeah, the burning fuel. The red hot coal and the burning fuel will both be the thing that will save us. I also want to upgrade these guys, but I don't know when it's going to be worth doing that because right now they're holding off pretty well already. They just need to be doing better, like better damage and better resistance with healing and stuff. If anything, I should put the Dark Knights here, like I should put Dark Knights, but there's 3 of these guys and they're pretty resilient with the healing, and one of them being a captain. They have enough resistances to win against Dark Knights. That's what it is. So an ice thing comes here and gets placed, so we're gonna nearby towers. Unlike okay, we'll do this right now. It's not that useful though at the same time. You should be able to manage these first few waves, but we'll see in the end. Can they engage in battle? They'll engage in battle with a few of them, and if they do, like, engage with this guy? Okay, never mind. I'll max out this actually, as well. Activate that so she can kill the stalkers really quickly. Red hot coal being quite useful here with the area damage. Get a teleport there. I think things a little bit less hard to deal with. Get the captain in. Probably gonna keep our hero at the end of the battlefield here. Maybe put this here. I don't know. This sucks because in the second game there's a tower that increases the range of other nearby towers, like it says here. Here it's attack damage though, but it doesn't show it. In the second game it shows if the towers are in range to get the bonus, and here it doesn't. So it's kind of a guess, and you don't know which towers are actually gonna be. You don't know which towers are going to be getting the attack damage bonus. That one was kind of a given. I just assumed it was going to be that one, but this would be nice if I could get it too. There you go. That's the stab done right there. Guess we'll get the double crow upgrade. I don't really like it, but it might actually be very helpful here. gonna need to heal. There we go. Now they're a bit more resilient. Hopefully it can teleport soon. I think it just did. I didn't notice. It seemed like this bear went back. That's why I said it might have happened. So we're gonna have berserkers come in through here. That could be bad, but should be fine. Especially if we keep the hero here. I would upgrade this, but I don't know if it's that helpful. Double damage is never complained, but like if it gets put on like this guy, it's pretty useless. Same for the insta kill, but whatever. If it gets put on the berserker, though, that's pretty good. There you go. Keep these guys throwing, dealing a lot of damage. So one thing I could do to make it a bit easier would be to put stuff here that I could upgrade. See, this is where I think I lost last time, because like look how far these guys are getting. We should be fine this time though, I think. Yep. At least so far. I don't know what to upgrade. There you go, we should be fine. I could also have gone like a rocket guy there. That wouldn't have been too bad. I think I can upgrade this and struggle a bit less with the wyverns. Okay, she's just getting thrown shit at her. There you go, now the pit lord's attacking.
I never drink.
I mean, I really want to. I could have made that go much earlier, but I wanted to make sure that these berserks would die. Activate her ability right now because she's going to be fighting for a while here.
I find your suffering exquisite.
I don't know if I should put a mage tower here or this, because this will help with the ground units, but we want to take care of the air units, so I guess I'll upgrade that and I'll put a rocket there. I won't upgrade it more than that though.
Not my blood type.
There we go. Wanted to take care of these huntresses because they can be quite a bother. Sorry about that. She's dying again. Yeah, I keep not looking down here, and when I notice she's dying, I'm like, oh god. She's getting a bunch of axes thrown at her face. Gotta help her. So here there isn't a long-range rocket ability, at least I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, and that is very helpful in the first and second game. There's at least one tower that one of the artillery towers that throws a missile from far away to wherever on the map, really. Not necessarily the closest to the exit, but wherever on the map. I don't think it's random. I think in the first one it's closest to the exit, and after that I think it's kind of random. At least that's what it feels like. I don't know how true that is at all, but that's what it feels like. But this thing doesn't have it, so it kind of sucks. But it could easily take care of our ground units here, if I upgrade it. It's already doing a pretty good job, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. We could have probably upgraded this thing's damage even more, make sure it clears out everything really well. Upgrade this thing's damage so they can really clear out their enemies. We're gonna soul impact that even though there's this. Oh god, wait, they're freezing my hero. Because I just don't want to deal with the crowd here, and this will slowly be able to deal with. Yeah, I expected her to die there, not gonna lie. I should be able to take these guys out slowly but surely. Get that going. If this thing's red hot coal gets put, we don't have to worry about these little stalker things. What are they called? Apex shards. There you go, red hot coal taking care of these huntresses that are very grouped up. Throw the barracks on them. Should be good. Upgrade this to max so we can actually deal relevant damage to everything there. Bring this down here. Nothing coming from the bottom. That's really good news. Much easier to deal with. We're gonna activate our ability right now. Might as well while we're at it. Another teleport. More people can be teleported now. It's not a little cooldown, but more people always better. Send in the next wave even though we're not quite done because these guys should die pretty quickly to this guy. There's a lot of people who group up here that can be hard to deal with, so we're actually just gonna get this right now. I should upgrade this to deal with these bears a bit easier, but this does a good job on its own, and these guys actually stall pretty well. But only a singular one. That's not what we have right now, clearly. Let me bring her back a little bit. She's like dying slowly here. We're gonna have to use our soul impact very carefully here and make sure that we're not wasting it. Put her stuff here, let her fight there, activate her ability. All the wyverns that have been spawned died already now. Well, are gonna die, clearly. That was useless, I don't know why I got that. But whatever. We're just gonna use that there. I know I said to be careful about it, but I think we're doing fine. If I die because of that though, that's a great example of what not to do, I guess. Upgrade this twice, make sure you can deal with stuff here a bit better. This should be fine as long as we keep the units back here, we should be able to take these out with just this and using our reinforcements back here. That was a really good teleport by our mage tower over there. Bring our hero back here. See, this is getting a bit overwhelming. We're gonna start the next wave to get a pair of reinforcements going right away. And we're fine. That was a close one though, that was very close. I used my soul impact not correctly and almost got caught. We're gonna get a teleport here actually. We could also get a lava fissure. We're not gonna upgrade these because it's an investment that I don't really want to take for this. This is gonna be useless considering we already have like red hot coal as clearance. So we're just gonna get this so we make sure to get lots of damage out of this guy. Oh wow, I got kind of lucky that I wasn't pressing something else there because I upgraded that without even knowing. See, he's clearing out these ice switches really cleanly, really well. Bring our hero back here, because that could be an issue. 105 damage, I mean... Oh, shoot. Activate her ability, I guess, then. There's nothing to upgrade back here. I think we'll just get that so we make sure to kill literally everything that passes through there. Probably max this out, so now it's on its slowest cooldown, and will kill pretty much any random thing that passes through here. I think maybe one teleport and one this should be good enough for this part, because then we have some area damage, and just them getting teleported back and stalling is really good on its own. So. That was a waste of reinforcements, but we'll be fine. We're going to keep her down here since we know that people are coming through here. This is the final wave, so it probably will be hard. I mean, that's expected, of course. It's not a surprise. I feel like the resistances are kind of useless since this thing's already dealing a bunch of damage to these Apex Stalkers. I mean, they could be doing much more, yeah, but that means that this would have to hit the Apex Stalkers, which we're not guaranteed anyways, so, yeah. I wonder if this increases its own damage. I'm actually going to buy it since we've got the money and I want to test. It definitely doesn't. I'll tell you that. We're going to upgrade this. We have the money too. We might as well. That should die. It has the bat and the crow on it. The wyverns are really what are scary though, because they can easily take out pretty much... They can not take out. They can take us out by running out of lives because they just sneak through sometimes. There you go. These guys are easy to deal with. Maybe as soon as there's Huntress's, it might be a bit more difficult. I don't know. But this is that really the end of the wave? Oh wow. This will upgrade everything. That is the end of the wave. So that one we had a close call, but overall is not a hard level. Just the wyverns could be a bit harder, so maybe upgrading a bit more, having more ranged things and upgrading more ranged things would be better. I kinda don't like this level though, because the layout is a bit weird. So we're doing knock here. 3 points, the Mausoleum, which is a really good tower. And this hero, which I actually watched a video of like classing all of the heroes in the entire games, multiple games, and honestly, he said that this hero is good. I don't like him that much. This thing is really good. It lowers resistances, which is good overall. Everything else is pretty okay, and his attacks on by default aren't that great. And this thing is overall very good, so we're gonna use it there. Put the Bone Flingers instead of the Infernal Mage, and that's what we're gonna have for a little bit. I really like the towers you unlock in this game. They're really fun to play around with and changing your loadout. But yeah, upgrades. We're gonna get the Tesla Coil, so we don't have those close calls anymore. And probably this, because it's really good. And spend it maybe to this. Respawn time is really good to lower. So I think I'm only gonna do one level again, because these levels are pretty long, and they make for long videos. That was 25 minutes in just one level, so we're not gonna make a 15-minute video. However, I do want to check this level out. I don't remember it. Oh yeah, I do actually a little bit remember this level. Oh, I do remember this level. I used the Dark Knights on this one, I think. I might do that, but I'm not sure. Is there a secret? Not that I remember of. Anyways. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Have a good day or good night, and I'm out.